Hey future business legends, I'm Josh with the How to Start an LLC crew, and you've just landed in the perfect spot for bringing your entrepreneurial visions to life in Utah. We're about to embark on an adventure from concept to launch, breaking down launching an LLC into bite-sized, easy-to-chew pieces, so grab whatever you use to jot down brilliance and let's start sculpting your business dream into reality. Before we wade into the how-to waters, let's clear the air. To go it solo or form an LLC with a formation service. For those new and fresh on the business scene, we give 2 thumbs up to the latter. It's like having a trusty GPS for the legal landscape, matching you step for step with Utah's regulations, all while keeping your stress low and spirits high. And the best part, it's easier on the wallet than you might think. Peek at the video description for a link to a fan favorite LLC service that's gentle on your bank account, just like a Utah breeze. Ready to roll? Let's dive into forming your LLC in Utah step by step. Step 1. Name your Utah LLC. Embarking on the entrepreneurial journey and starting your own business in Utah is an exciting move. The initial step and crucial step involves picking a name. This isn't just any ordinary name though, but one that really embodies your brand's identity and is memorable to your audience. Think of your business name as more than just merely a tag. It's the initial handshake with your audience. In Utah, ensure your chosen name is unique and distinct and concludes with LLC, L.L.C. or limited liability company at the end. Already have a few names in mind? Excellent. Your next action is to verify their availability. You can do this easily by visiting the Utah Department of Commerce website. For your convenience, we've included the link in the video description. Once you've settled on the perfect name, act swiftly to secure it either online or through mail. This might incur a small fee, but consider it a foundational investment in your business adventure. Step 2. Select a registered agent. In Utah, every LLC must appoint a registered agent. Think of them as your business's official point of contact and representative there to catch all the important stuff: legal documents, tax notices, and other official correspondence. They're your front line in staying compliant with state laws. So, who can be a registered agent for your LLC in Utah, you might ask? Well, good news, you. As an LLC member can take on this role, or an individual who is not a member or a professional agency can also serve as the registered agent for your LLC. They must be 18 years or older, have a physical address in Utah, be available during regular business hours, and if it's a business entity, it must be registered to operate in Utah. Choosing the right registered agent is crucial. They ensure that you never miss out on important information and help keep your business in compliance with the law. Need help finding one? Don't you worry, we've got you covered. Check out the link in the video description for a list of the very best registered agent services right here in Utah. Step 3. Determine your management structure. In the world of LLCs, there are 2 main management styles: member managed and manager managed. Think of it as choosing between a hands-on DIY project or hiring a contractor. In a member managed LLC, it's all about teamwork. The members, that's you and your partners, roll up your sleeves and manage the day-to-day operations. It's perfect for smaller crews where everyone wants a say in how things are run. Then you've got the manager managed LLC. This is where you bring in the pros, the non-member employees or managers to handle the daily operations. It's like having a dedicated captain for your ship. And yes, a member can also be a manager, but they'll need to collaborate with at least one non-member manager. Small team with everyone involved, member managed might just be your jam. Larger group with some preferring to stay in the background, manager managed could just be your best bet. In Utah, your LLC is automatically member managed unless you specify otherwise in your certificate of organization. So think really carefully about what works best for your business. Step 4. File a certificate of organization with the Utah Department of Commerce. Now we're getting to the exciting part, making your LLC official in Utah. This is done by filing a certificate of organization with the Utah Department of Commerce. This document is the cornerstone for your LLC, providing the state with essential information about your business. In your certificate of organization, you'll need to include vital details such as the name of your LLC, its principal office address, and the name and address of your registered agent in Utah. This document is more than just merely paperwork. It's the formal recognition of your business's structure and its existence. You can file the certificate of organization online or by mail. The Utah Department of Commerce provides an online filing option, which is often the fastest and most convenient method. The filing fee for the certificate of organization must be paid at the time of submission. Once you've filed your certificate of organization and they're approved, your LLC will be officially recognized by the state of Utah. It's honestly a moment to celebrate. Your business idea is now a legally recognized entity, ready to operate and grow. Step 5. Draft an LLC operating agreement. The next step is to create an operating agreement. Think of the operating agreement as the rulebook for your LLC. It's where you outline who does what, who gets what, and how decisions are made. Now, while Utah doesn't require you to have one, trust me, you're gonna want one. It's like having a game plan for your business. Even if you're flying solo in your LLC, an operating agreement can be your legal safeguard, clarifying your operations and protecting your interests. Need help getting started? Well, we've got your back once more. Check out our free operating agreement template in the video description. It's a great starting point, but remember, one size doesn't fit all in business. You might need to tweak it to fit your unique scenario. Step 6. Get an employer identification number. Now it's time to get your business its own identity in the eyes of the IRS. That's right, we're talking about getting an employer identification number, or EIN. An EIN is a unique identifier the IRS uses for everything tax related for your business. Whether it's filing taxes, opening a new bank account, or handling payroll, your EIN is your go-to number. So how do you get this number? Well, it's simple and free. Head over to the IRS website and apply for it. It's straightforward and is an online process. Step 7. Obtain business licenses and permits. Your business needs its own set of licenses to legally operate. These licenses vary based on your location in Utah, the type of business you're running, and the services in which you offer. Navigating the world of business licenses might sound like a daunting task, I know, but don't worry, it's not as complicated as it first seems. You'll need to check with your local and state government to see what specific licenses and permits your LLC requires. These can range from a general business license to more specific permits like health licenses for restaurants or zoning permits if you're operating from a physical location. Don't forget to check the description below for a link to a comprehensive guide on how to obtain business licenses here in Utah. Step 8. Choose your tax status. An LLC offers flexibility in how you can be taxed, and this decision can significantly impact your finances. You can choose to be taxed as a default LLC, a C corporation, or an S corporation. By default, LLCs are considered disregarded entities for tax purposes. This means the business itself doesn't pay taxes. Instead, the profits and losses pass through to your personal tax return. It's straightforward and often beneficial for smaller businesses. Want something a bit different though? Well, you can opt for your LLC to be taxed as a C corporation. This means the company itself pays corporate taxes. While it can mean more paperwork, it might suit you if you plan to reinvest profits back into the business or go public in the future. Or you can third and finally choose the S corporation status. This offers tax benefits like avoiding double taxation on dividends, but it does come with restrictions on the number and type of shareholders. Choosing the right tax status is crucial, but can be complex. It's worth discussing with a tax professional to understand the implications for your specific business's situation. And voila! Just like that, you've done it. Congratulations, your Utah LLC is officially formed. You've navigated the twists and turns of the LLC journey, from choosing a unique name to selecting the perfect tax status. As we close this chapter now, remember that forming your LLC is just the very beginning. Ahead of you lies the adventure of growing your business, making your mark, and achieving your entrepreneurial dreams. If you found this video helpful at all, please do show us some love. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more, and turn on notifications. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us bring more content just like this to aspiring entrepreneurs just like you. Stay tuned for more tips, tricks, and insights into the world of business.